It's day 320. There's something big on the way. A little bit of a clue here. The road's closed though, so we're going to have to we've got to come around a diversion down a really narrow road, and because it's quite wide, we're going to have to escort it through. So we've got our sign ready to escort it, and we'll also have to block one of the roads so that no oncoming traffic meets it, because we won't be able to meet on the road. Spalding's. Got some goodies from Spalding's. Not really a flag, John, it's more of a banner. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, this looks like a flag. Just grab that hand. I think that's it's the mower, isn't it? Some of the best flail mowers you can get, funnily enough. Good seller, yeah. They're unbendable. Yeah. Got that? Don't know where we can put that because it doesn't fit with the 5x3.
It's like a gazebo.
No, it's just a flag, and it's one of them you put on a fiberglass pole. What else have we got? Oh, we've got some leaflets.
Hammock.
There we go. That's stuffed banner. A hammock. Yeah, we can make a hammock out of it.
Never mind.
What else? Oh, we got some hats. Kinsella hats. Spalding's hats. That's for a girl, a white hat. Get muddy with you. Still, she'll be all over them. Cheers, John. What else is in there? Ooh, industrial hand wipes.
No pens.
Put one of them in my pocket. No pens?
No pens.
No pet, bloody hell. Andrew's just so ungrateful. He's moaning that there's no pens, but there's a pencil. Well, at least with a pencil you can rub out a mistake. We've got sweets as well. And little still hats.
That fit your eye, don't it? Is it?
There it is. Look at that. The auger's in a crate. See here though, it's all shiny. Rubber belt drive on the front, keep it quiet. Just in the cab now, we've got the new screen. All protected with plastic. Cup holder. Could do with changing that because they rattle, but never mind. Printer, sweet cubby hole, fridge, another fridge under here somewhere. There we go. Another fridge, coffee table, hammock, another hammock, putting stuff in. GPS, handbrake's gone back to pedal. It used to be a switch. Yeah, that's like the mouse for controlling the screen. In the cab, the tank's full of, you can't see, but it's full of all sorts of stuff inside the tank. Just noticed the radio, phone controls there. It's quite handy. I'm gonna back it off now. Just going to lift the auger off now. The auger comes in a crate and then they bolt it on when they PDI it so that it doesn't get damaged in transport and makes it easier to move around. You just go under the crate or through the holes? Under it? Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. I won't be able to get the forks out, yeah. was just going to go underneath the crate, but then he said you won't be able to get the pallet forks out. So that's a fair comment. This is a 7XL auger, so it means that we can unload on the tram lines. It's a £7,000 option, and when you look at it in a crate, you wonder where the 7,000 quid is, to be fair. This is the reason I woke up at 3:30 this morning. Well, actually one of the reasons, because there's something else coming later today. But I just want to show people this little bit here. That little flap there, that basically when it's windy blows it. It's got a sensor on the other side and it detects the wind direction at the back of the machine. So if it's too windy, it will basically adjust the straw choppers to blow harder in one direction or less hard in the other direction, so the straw is spread evenly in the chaff as you cut it. Express delivery from Spalding's, new bristles. Look how much they've won. I should have got a before and after picture of that. You could have slid them on and then put them back on again. It's like a car wash now, isn't it? Might scratch your car a bit though.
Are we on commission being on your YouTube video?
Do you want to be? First service going on the Merlot. Oil filters and all that kind of jazz. Some warranty, so we get the dealership to do it. Keep the warranty perfect. Just come to see the shed here now. We're going to sort out the levels for the floor because we don't know whether to put it on a slight slope or leave it flat. And I just noticed that wall has moved 3 inches that way, and that's where the timber was stacked. So I think someone's hit it with the pallet tines. Working out how many brick we need, and although we took the old walls down, there's so many of them with damage. I think we're going to be about 2,000 bricks short, which is a bit of a pain. I thought we might have had enough because the other wall was 2 brick thick, and this new one we're going to put back up, we're going to put it 1 brick thick with a block on the inside. But like I say, so many of them damaged and cracked, and what we've worked out now, because the apex is slightly different shape, we're going to need extra brickwork, so a bit of a pain. So anyway, luckily Rich is going to be knocking the house down soon, so we're going to try and see if we can get enough bricks out of that to patch up for putting around this steel work, so that the steel's basically just holding the roof, and then the brick will make it look like old again. Second delivery of the day's arrived, and it's not a horse, but you'll find out tomorrow. With a fancy truck though. All new bristles now on the brush. They don't stay yellow forever. That's seized up, so Sam's going to sort that out because you've got to adjust it so that the bristles don't catch the cutting edge, otherwise it chops them off. And then this is cracked this side, so I'm going to weld that back on now. It's a smart wagon, isn't it? There's the clue. What come out of that wagon? Cleaner's on its stand now. Joe's make the outlets from underneath, so we can direct where the different products come, and it goes through it. Put a platform along there and handrail. It's out of a Massey 35, so that drives the PTO and the hydraulics straight through the middle, and then that clutch plate sits in the middle there, and then that can cut the drive to the transmission as well. Look at that engine, V8 Merc. It's like something you'd have in a Formula 1 car, but that wouldn't be a diesel. Air intake, like the wastegate for the turbo. Hydraulic oil tank, the AdBlue system, or what we used to call a washing machine on the other one. It's all clean. It's the exhaust, wrapped so it doesn't set fire to stuff. Proper heat-proof things on it. Air cleaner, again, that'll never be that clean again. New bristles on the brush are working. You can see exactly where he's done, where he stopped, and then done that. And that's good, nice and clean. Got the tape. We're going to see if we can pick a bag of fertiliser up with it. The car's not here at the moment. Charlotte's going to pick a horse up with it, but we'll try it in a minute when that comes back. See if we can pull a Navara with it. Right, 5 layers of duct tape, go on. A ton of fertiliser. It's going to rip on the forks, isn't it? Oh my god, it's done it! Wow. That's some serious tape, that, isn't it? 5. I bet they've done it with 4. That'll definitely pull your Navara everywhere. I've not crashed it already. This is the old one now, it's clean. With the chopper taken off, ready to fix it from where I backed it into the ditch. Big hole in the back. Another one there all shiny, ready to go out, second hand, chopper there. Look how clean that header is now. It's like I didn't need a new combine, did I? Should have just washed the one I had. We've not straightened that though, that Andrew bent. All that equipment. What, 1600, what, 800 horsepower each?
780, is it?
Does it come with a fitter on the roof? Look at that exhaust. Like a dustbin. I'm sure I've seen a Fiesta with one of them on though, around Widnes. Did that miss the tractor run, did it?
He had his own round leak.
All right. Fairy lights on that. You're not going to wash it now? This is today's quiz question. Does anyone know what this is in the combine toolbox? It's like a bag of white powder. 2 bags of white powder. If you do, leave a comment or have a guess. Yeah, so that's been today. I had to drop something off at the Claas dealership, so got a little video around there, yard of different things. My old combine's in there still. We're just sorting the chopper out from when we had the incident with the ditch. Well, the new one's arrived. First time in 42 years we've had a new combine, so I'm quite pleased that I've been able to do that. It's took most of my farming career so far to be able to justify it and also fund it or HP it, whichever it is. I think this probably costs about 35 to 40 times more than the last new combine we had. Like I said, that was 42 years ago, so it just shows how much machinery's gone up. But this is more than 4 times as wide as well as the other one, and the efficiency of it is probably 4 or 5 times as fast going forwards as well. So if you add all that together, it's probably more value for money in some crazy way. So that's about it for today. Something interesting tomorrow. There's something else arrived today which I'll show you about tomorrow, which is bit different. So I'll see you all tomorrow.